Hey, Timothy. Oh, hey, sis. Guess the surprise is blown. What's up? Well, I was trying to bring Grandma her piano from the house. Thought it might cheer her up. Man, it totally would. Neighbors helped me get into the van. I had a hydraulic lift in his garage. Whoa. But now I'm here, and the thing weighs more than our whole family. Shit. Yeah. Do you know anyone who could help? I've been trying people for like an hour. Do you know anyone? The only person who even vaguely comes to mind is Theo, followed by images of how immediately and severely he'd be injured. The thought is strangely delightful, melting off your last bits of post-cemetery malaise. Sorry, I don't. I rented this van for the afternoon if I don't figure it out soon. I don't know. Guess it's good I didn't tell Grandma. She'd just be disappointed. You meant well, dude. She'd understand that. Would she? I'm failing this family. It was all up to me and failed everyone. It's not all up to you. You're not the sole caretaker of this family. You struggle to conceal your resentment that Timothy would assign himself such a role, particularly from far away. You can see how this line of thinking, all its arrogance, has hurt him. We're all doing our part right now. Me and Mom are trying. We're all really trying. I know. I wouldn't want anyone to think this is totally my problem. You're just gonna go crazy thinking that way. Dad made everything his problem. He could figure anything out. Dad would want me to do more. He'd want us all to do more. Dad always wanted all of us to do more, I guess. In a way, we're all letting him down. But we're doing more to make up for his absence, you know? More than we ever did. I don't know if we can ever perfectly replicate what he did for us or live up to what he expected. Like, you finished school, right? Started a career? You know he'd be happy about that. Yeah. Well, don't tell Grandma. I did this. It's better she doesn't know I got it this far. Are you sure we can't get it inside? I'll keep calling around. We'll see. Thanks, sis. Mara! Hey, Stacy. Who's this dude? Is that Timothy Whitefish? Yeah, that's my brother. Get out. How do you remember everyone in town except me? He tutored my big brother in math for a semester. He's funny. You think Timothy's funny? We're kind of in a bind right now. We're trying to get this piano in the house. Oh yeah, pianos are such a pain. My dad's company moves them all the time. Really? Could your dad help us? Any chance your dad could help us move the piano? Really wanted to surprise our grandma with it? He's usually busy this time of day. But I've always got a few boys on standby. A few boys? Yeah, you know, some boys. I don't want to be in any trouble. They're not doing anything. Screw you. What are you doing? What? Who? That's funny. Come here, okay? Okay, well, he's literally brain dead and she's on life support. Yeah, you with everyone? Come here. Here! Why? Oh my god, that's so funny. No. I swear to God. Okay, they're coming. Oh my god, Stacy, thank you. Yeah, of course. I actually want to talk to you, Mara. You did? Yeah, I meant to ask you some stuff when you visited the school, but I couldn't find you afterwards. What's up? Well, honestly, I'm kind of depressed lately. Oh no, how come? Is it Justin? Are you unhappy being in a relationship with him? No. Justy Bear's been great. I'm just feeling like everything with high school is coming to an end. Right, this is your last year. Yeah, and that's a big deal, right? Our last chance to make our time together special. I'm basically the only one who seems to care. Everyone acts like this part of their life is already behind them. I see. In your short time observing Stacy, you've noticed how hard she works. You were barely able to manage a part-time job in a long-distance relationship at her age. You can't imagine matching your involvement in clubs, academics, team sports, and personal grooming, let alone maintaining your enthusiasm. Just seems so happy to be in college, and on to the next thing, and I guess I'm wondering if I did anything. I'm just wondering if anything I did up until this point even matters. It does matter. Much to my dismay. What do you mean? Well, high school kinda sucked for me. I didn't have many friends. Aw, it's fine. There are plenty of people out there. Not everyone finds me annoying. But I still carry a lot of stuff from high school. Like what? My distrust. Sometimes people were mean to me in high school. I guess that still messes with me. Who was mean to you? There's no sense in naming names. That's not relevant. Who? Oh, I'm sure Justin could tell you who the assholes were. Justin says there were so many assholes in your year, he still gets mad about it too. Ah. Yeah, he also says it's hard to trust anyone because there's so many goddamn assholes out there. Oh well, did you have any other questions? I may be a little too trusting sometimes. Not everyone has good intentions, huh? People want to be good. People are trying to be good. I don't think most people set out to be cruel. But sometimes they are anyway. Why do you think that is? I think a lot of the time people are just thinking about themselves, their status, fears, desires. And it gets so especially bad when they use someone else to deal with those things. Yikes. Someone younger who's never ventured beyond high school, for example. I knew a guy who used his girlfriend for her employee discount at Virgin Megastore. Crazy. He never even bought CDs. He just got like 15 different Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirts. Okay, well, some people are inherently bad. Are you still mad at those people from high school, the ones who betrayed your trust? Trying not to be. I'm not sure it does me any good to be mad. I don't know. Sometimes it feels good to be mad. Yeah. But not like forever. At some point, I prefer to be happy again. Maybe not in the same way as before, but in any way that time has shown me. I like that. That's really optimistic. Thanks. It literally just occurred to me. Thanks, Mara. I'm glad we could talk. Me too. Finally! Here? That's perfect, yes. Came out for anyone to drink? Boys all politely refuse. Thank you all. Thanks, Stacy. Yeah, girl, of course. You home over break? Call me. Yeah, I will. Hot a piece out, ladies. I can't believe it, you even brought the bench. Of course. You'll be needing it. Well, I better return the van. You'll come back to tell in an hour or so. Good, good. Do you like it there, Grandma? It's a little close to the TV. Not sure what we can do about that. Think of it this way. You can play a piano and watch I Love Lucy at the same time. That's your generation's version of multitasking, right? You're a lunatic booba. Can I get on the computer? Yeah. I feel like my eyes are like weird texture. Guest blog entry. Hey Mara, your piece went up today. Thanks again. It's great. Oh wow, you forgot all about this. You have to go back a few weeks to find the entry. There it is. Wow. Oh man, so cool. You were a little disappointed to see that comments have been disabled for this post. You would have loved to see what Max's readers had to say. But Max's approval is enough of a reward. He let you represent him, if only temporarily. This is amazing. Pattern. Relive your piece while we can. Your submission has been rejected. The response comes directly from the editor, Mark Connor. It's taken some time to craft his reply, which is a surprise to you. Here are a few specifics for rejection. Chief among them is that your prose, while pleasing and ornate, so occasionally lacks clarity. He also thinks you should watch for repetition, making cuts wherever an idea has already been stated or implied. Here he offers a few examples. Mark suggests you continue in the direction you're going. He looks forward to your next submission, which should you choose to make one. First glance, you don't want to consider a word of this. You wish he'd never applied at all. You would have been happy never to think about this paper again. It's already in the past. It's not who you are anymore. In which case, this can only hurt so much. Maybe you will try again. You'll write something new. Yeah, you'll try again. I can't write messages. I'm not spending more time than necessary on the computer today. Browse. Your grades have been updated. You are no longer failing literacy criticism. In fact, Perkins has generously given you a C. He must have liked your Bartleby essay. You really couldn't have blamed him for skimming it since it was delivered so late. You're glad you made the extra effort. You hope this somewhat redeems you in Perkins' mind. Phew, what a relief. I can enjoy winter break. I can't search. No email. Alright. Bare minimum. Should save it. Room? No. New poster. Talk to Grandma. I already talked to Grandma. Talk to Mom. Suppose it's a little awkward in that corner, but it's playable, right? Why don't you try it out? Oh no, I'm completely out of practice. What about you, Grandma? Want to play the piano? Oh no, blah, blah, blah. But it's right here, in our house. None of you are gonna play? I'll play some other time. It's been too long. Still nice to look at, don't you think? Sheesh, you guys. Play? Play. Right, that's it. This note is D. So its left must be C, and this is E. C, D, E. It goes from, and so on, from A to G, then it repeats. I've got it now? Got it. Okay, so the blocks don't work. Not really sure what to play. Didn't Grandma have some sheet music? Maybe it came with a piano. See, nothing special. No. Oh, on the bench. Looks like there's an old book of sheet music in here. You vaguely remember practicing these pages as a child. As well as to the piano desk. Play. Play the scales on each hand. D. It almost sounded like something. Let's try it again. Wait. There. Aha. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So I may have been in choir. Don't ask me about reading sheet music. Okay, okay. We're gonna bust out the good old camera. There. Okay. So is this like do? No, that's not that. E, G. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so those are out. Uh... Sound like something. Let's try it again. This is... Oh, I think it was off. Oh, goodness. No. Grandma, what was that song you and Papa used to sing? Which? You know, the old-timey one about love. Grandma chuckles. I remember there was a lot of Gershwin. Yes, we loved that. Any song titles come to mind? Mom and Grandma returned to talking amongst themselves. They are seemingly lost in another world together. Something about love. Someone watch over me? I guess. Kind of key T. It's ready to get started. Look for the two. Oh, is the D just highlighted in it? Or something? That's D. It's on the house, alright, so. So that's almost something. Wait. Yeah, she's saying that almost sound like something. Wait. Yeah, she stops me there. The heck? Okay, I don't know which ones to play. I'm going to look up which ones to play because I do not know. Okay, I think I was really close, but I'm also gonna go do one thing real quick in my room. The guitar. You don't feel like playing right now or being alone in your room or spend some time with Grandma. Okay, fine. No guitar. Play the piano. Okay, I did have the right start. Like, this is very close, but that... No... Almost. No, 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 no. 3, 4... There we go! Oh! You know that one, dear. You used to sing it all the time. Yes, with Papa. That's a nice memory. It's been years. You used to play it too, Michelle. I don't remember that. She did it beautifully. Huh. I can't anymore. Why don't you give it a shot? I'm all out of practice, dear. You're playing it better than I would. You play it so nice, Michelle. Yeah, Mom, come on. That's enough for now. Why'd you stop? Like I said, I'm out of practice. Well, practice for us then. Play, dear. It's nice. Mom exhales. Alright, let's see. There's somebody I'm longing to see. You're not getting me to sing this part. I hope that he turns out to be... someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb that's lost in a wood. I know I could always be good. To one who will watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Someone to watch over me. Huh, I'm so awful. Mom, that was amazing! I really had it at some point. I'm pretty sure you have it. Thank you. And you're singing, Mom? Yes, well, we sang a lot in those days. It wasn't special. Yeah, just singing and making shadows on the cables. She's always had the beautiful voice.